Hey there, it's Falls. I'm here reading my book to you. Today is day 25 of reading my book, Long Dating. It is available on Amazon. If you're interested, you can go get a copy of yours. We appreciate for your support. Okay. Yesterday we finished chapter 9. We are finally going to meet. I don't know if it's good or bad. Okay, let's see. A new chapter is called The Idea of Love. Actually, I got this title from the song, The Idea of You, the movie, as the same, The Idea of You. I kind of like that movie. So when I was writing this, I think probably I don't know, for that movie that's very romantic, because they love each other, so they can live with the idea of each other. So probably for Fela and Christian, love is something support them to live separately and make this long dating possible. I don't know. Okay, I'll start reading. The idea of meeting only to part again felt stupid, but Christian wanted to move on with his life. He couldn't keep doing this with Fela. Meeting once a year, uncertain of when or if they'd ever live together for real. Not just the traveling, not just the stolen moments. He knew too well that meeting again was probably the second biggest mistake of his life. The first, fall in love with her in the first place. By every rational measure, he shouldn't have. She had cheated on him, and now, suddenly, she wanted him back, forever. No way. He would never just forgive those dark days, the ones that bled through her postcards and blog posts, the ones where she let some stranger touch her after only knowing him for days. It was insane, and now what? She regretted it. She wanted him to forget. Did she think he'd just erase those nights from his memory because she missed him? Had he never said he loved her before? They talked all day. Didn't that mean anything? If she had truly loved him all this time, how could she have thrown herself at other men so easily? Maybe she was just horny. Maybe that was all it ever was. He couldn't trust her love, but still, the thought of her tortured him day and night. Fela was crazy, full of surprises, impossible to predict. She made everything, every tiny stupid thing, feel like an adventure. That was the problem. She was a devil, pretending to be an angel, and he was the idiot who kept falling for it. Christian didn't know if love alone was enough to survive whatever came after this trip. The first time, he had done everything, planning, booking hotels, covering expenses. He had told her before that, in his ideal relationship, he wanted his girlfriend to be involved, to make decisions with him. But Fela, she acted like a spoiled child, let him handle it all while she just enjoyed their time together. She hadn't even realized how much that bothered him, at least not until that night. That night, Mango texted him, the moment that ruined everything. Fela had been furious, but what did she expect? She wasn't the only girl he talked to. Just because he sent her messages every day didn't mean he wasn't sending others too, and she should have known that. That was the thing about meeting in the real world. There were no illusions. The phone wasn't just some endless thread of words between them anymore. It held proof of everything. Sure, they both loved the World Cup, but while they watched the matches together, she was messaging other guys too. How could she demand exclusivity from him when she was doing the same, when she was not doing the same? For Christian, girls were not that different from one another. Mango was a good friend. He liked talking to her. She was hot too. If things had played out differently, If it had been someone else on that trip instead of Bella, he probably would have had a great time with her too. Sex was just the sex. He had been with older women before. It felt good. He had been with others, and that had felt good too. In the end, what difference did it make? Maybe everything he felt for Bella was fake. Maybe he didn't really love her at all. But what was love anyway? He couldn't tell. If he spent all day talking to another girl, would he want to fuck her too? Probably. People didn't just get horny for one person. That wasn't how it worked. Bella was cute, but so were a million other girls. Okay, that's day 25. That's the end of chapter 10. It's getting shorter and shorter as I'm moving on. I know this is like from Christian's point of view, how he thinks everything. Like for Fella's point of view, is like she slept with other guys just because she wanted to forget about Christian. But as for Christian, even if he didn't say I love you a lot or at all, but he thinks he talked to Bella every day and they're chatting every day. That's the evidence, that's the proof of love. And he hated Bella for cheated on him, and they definitely think these things like differently. I don't know. I mean, love is torture, to be honest. Like sometimes you just can't ask directly, like, do you love me? Answer directly, yes I do. They just can't. They're playing games. They're living in their own thoughts, in their own mind. So there's misunderstandings and different paces. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know how I feel like now. Just like sometimes I feel I know what love is and I know how people should love each other, but sometimes I just can't really tell which is which. Like there are some romantic love that people just fall for each other and they're sweet to each other for a lifetime, and there are some like debatable love, like they fight each other, they're jealous and envious about each other, but still they're stick together for a lifetime. I'm just so lost. But lately I think I just giving up on the thought of love. I mean, you can't possibly figure it out yourself and for your personal life or for my personal life. So I feel like relieved when I don't think about it too much. I just live my own life step by step. I don't know when it will come or it will never come, but I'll just deal with it, whatever it is turned out. So it makes my life feels better, and I hope Bella will find that epiphany one day, and Christian too, if he wanted whatever he wants is family, and he doesn't really think like girls are different from each other, so he has a high chance to just get a wife. Okay, that's it for today, and for those who like my content, please do hit a follow for me. Thank you so much, and I'll keep moving. It's kind of down, I like tired, but whatever it is, I just try to read every day for you guys and for myself too. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.